Hey lads, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie Jans, and before we get into the video, why don't you hit the subscribe button for weekly content. So today I was kind of deciding what shall I do for my YouTube video. It was sunny, I was out, and something occurred to me. Something that happens to me on a daily basis. I had people staring. Now, obviously, I have a tube coming out of my nose. I'm not unaware to that. It would be really weird if I just woke up with a tube hanging out my nose.
Aliens.
I have a feeding tube. This is an NJ tube. A little bit about this tube. It goes down my nose and it goes all the way down. It bypasses, well, it doesn't bypass my stomach. It goes through my stomach and into my intestines and feeds me via my intestines. Now, I need this because I have a condition called gastroparesis. Essentially, this means that the food in my stomach does not move through. So it just sits there and yeah, makes me quite sick. So because of all these staring people, I thought I can't be the only one in the world who has to deal with people who stare at them because of a medical device like a feeding tube or a wheelchair. Maybe you're on crutches, or maybe you just attract a lot of attention. And let's face it, sometimes it's nice to be stared at, especially if you got a nice new dress on, had your hair done, you're looking fine. But sometimes you just want to go unnoticed. So I have written my 10 favourite comebacks for when I find that people are staring at me, and I thought I would share them. So my first one, starting with the classic. Hey, take a picture. It'll last longer. Sometimes I just start talking to myself really loud, or I'll be on the phone, or I'll be talking to a friend, I'll be like, don't you hate it when people stare at you? If you wanted an autograph, why don't you just ask? One of my all-time favourites, especially if I've got like a nice outfit on, I've done my makeup, my hair's looking nice. Excuse me, can you stop staring? You can't afford me. Girls! Savage! Hey, staring won't let you see through my clothes. Yeah, maybe we should skip that one. I have to say, I've never used that one. One of my all-time favourites, and I actually use this quite a lot, especially when I don't mind young kids staring, but it's when their parents stare, and I'm like, come on, let's set an example. Just ask me. I'll explain. I don't mind. Yes, I am aware that I have a plastic noodle hanging out of my nose, but what can I say? I just love pasta. And it's true. I do. I love pasta. Pasta is missing in my life. Another one that I do like to use with people that, you know, I might like know of them, they know of me, and you catch them staring a bit too much. Oh, sorry. I have something on my face. Where? Oh my gosh, have you got a tissue? Maybe I could blow it out. This is another good one, and I've used this one quite a few times. So this one is kind of one that I would use just in general. Doesn't really matter who it is, but especially if I'm in like a tight confined space and I don't want to be too sassy and cause kind of like tension. So like maybe on the train. Oh, is my makeup smudged? Oh, I've got lipstick on my teeth. I knew it, damn it. So this one, someone actually sent this one to me. So yeah, there's a saying, eyes on the prize, but I'm sorry, you can't win this. So this was one that I actually Googled, like I Googled some staring kind of comebacks, and this is one that came up and it made me laugh just because of the vision that it gave me. Sorry mate, but if you don't stop staring, I'm gonna be forced to pull my water gun out on you. And then I just had this vision of me like running around and squirting everyone who stares at me with water guns. I might have to try that sometime. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video of me squirting people with water guns. That could be fun. This one is my all-time favourite, hence why I've left it to the bottom of the list. Number 10. Hey, rather than stare, why don't you go and subscribe to me on YouTube? Then you can pause the picture and we can have a staring contest that I'll always win. So guys, I hope you liked my 10 comebacks for people staring at you. Whether people stare at you because you've got a medical device, maybe you've got some crazy weird hair going on, whatever the reason is, I hope you find that these are funny. Obviously they're all meant in good humour. Just a reminder that people stare because they're curious. Some people are a bit of a, you know, how do I keep it PG? Some people maybe aren't the nicest about things, but some people just aren't aware that they're staring too long. I find that actually the best comeback back that you can say to people, sorry, if you wanted to ask a question, I'm totally happy to answer, but your staring is making me uncomfortable. And just be real with them, because most people will meet you with kindness and love. If you guys enjoyed my YouTube video, please hit the subscribe button down below. Hopefully I'll have new content up soon, and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Lots of love, guys. I'll be back soon.
Look.